Boy, am I back to see you. Goddamn. Welcome back. Damn, man, it's good to be back. Or is it? I don't know. I feel like I might regret my decision, but you know, there's only one way to find out. Hello, everyone. Welcome back again to some more Satisfactory. We are once again back on this alien world with my factory. Look at it. It's all over the place. And it's kind of just like, we just need to focus on the objectives. That's exactly what I've been trying to do. And that is what we are going to continue to try to do as we try and remember. Because it's been a long time since I've seen this. It's definitely like dying down, and I think it's because it's just taking so much time to do anything. Like I need to just let the game run, and in some cases I can get away with it, other cases it's not really there, and I'm just gonna stand on this thing. Can I stand on you? That's good, man. That's good, man. Just flying on my new thing, bro. Okay. Whoa. Physics, bro. Freaking Newton's second law does not exist in this world. So obviously it's been quite a long time since we have set foot on the situation, and it's kind of like, what do we need to do? We need to complete phase 4. That's kind of like the end goal, essentially. We've got one part of it already set up and ready to go. I'm just trying to think, like, what exactly is the next things that we kind of need. I'm not entirely too sure. Let's just go over to the hub and see what we have here. I don't think we have too many issues. I think it's just a matter of what exactly do we need. Aerocoil engineering, thermal propulsion rocket. I think this is like the next thing we need. Okay, so to make a thermal propulsion rocket, we need modular engines, turbo motors, cooling system, fused modular frames to make that. Okay, so I think we have fused modular frame. I think I remember I had issues getting those heavy modular frames. The cooling system, which I think I also have in production, is also fine, but the annoying thing is that the turbo motor is going to take fused cooling systems as well as the cooling systems themselves, so that's going to be a pain in the ass. And the modular engines was one that we used back in the day to upgrade, was it phase 2 or something, that requires motors, rubber, and smart plating. Which, have I got smart plating in production? I need to, like, I remember there being so many like issues. I think we had a rubber shortage. We've got a lot of plates here. Yeah, rubber shortage. We have a major rubber problem, bro. We need people to stop using condoms, man, and just like pull out, because this is I have no rubber. There's not enough rubber to go around, everyone. So that's what we're waiting for there. So these are making the heat sinks, which are going in here and being distributed all the way over. The cooling systems are being made over here. We need to start making turbo motors. I think that's the next thing we need to do, because we need turbo motors. Bro, land on the tiniest... Okay, looks like we're just going to be in the freaking axle. Like, what is this, bro? All right, just chilling next to the hydraulics, but turbo motors. These are the things we need to make next, which require more rubber. We need more rubber. I think the thing is, right, I'm pretty sure I had a whole... It's just the oil, man. Like, bro, it's too much. It's too much. I'm not entirely too sure the situation, because trying to deal with oil is like, I think I've mentioned this several times before throughout this series, but oil is the true difficulty spike of this game, because you have to manage liquids and solids, and then those solids need to be like either plastic or rubber, and the liquids have to be put in containers, and that they'll also take solid, and obviously the liquid travels more than the solid. The liquid, I have no oil whatsoever. I think there's a problem with my bloody trains, because if I head on the map, bro, what are my trains doing? They ain't moving. I think I might just have to just stick to one train. I think I added 2 trains for extra efficiency because we need more transportation, but we just don't have that. You see, all of these problems that we've had, and it's just adding on it's just really demoting my motivation and my plans to get through. Like, it's really like lowering I don't know how to say this, but it's lowering the overall, like, rating that I have for this game, which is why, obviously, you know, you haven't seen an episode in so long, because even if you want it, because unfortunately, I can't rely on my audience to know what they like and don't like, because I don't even have an audience. So it's kind of up to me, really. And, like, you know, if I enjoy a game, I'll play it more. If not, then obviously we'll play something different in the meantime until we come back to it. But here, I'm back, and I can see why I left. Like, there's so many problems. Like, what's going on? Okay. So, yeah, bro, these two trains have just collided. Okay, right. Well, this one's empty. So, you know what? We'll just take... There we go. We'll just have to have one train. Like, they collided here, but they're on separate tracks. These tracks are apparently too close, maybe. Ugh. And, like, the transportation to go far as well. Like, bro, man, it's taking me about 5 minutes to get over here. And I need to go all the way back over to the desert because there's more oil there. That whole oil segment over there is just completely convoluted because, like, I don't know what I was doing in the beginning. And now it's like, I've kind of just left it as it is. Like, I haven't had the time to improve it. Because, like, it worked in the first half. And then, obviously, I just needed more demand. And I ain't got no supply. And, like, yeah, bro, a simulation of a factory, bro, man. I'm trying to simulate the process from beginning to end as to how a factory works, but this is on an alien planet by myself, and there are monsters on top of it that want to murder me and have murdered me endlessly. And, like, I've got, like, guns, explosives, swords, but I'm kind of sacking off the combat right now because that's not really something that's not a priority. And I think if I remember correctly, I think there is like a setting to turn hostility off, which I am tempted to do just in case. Like, I mean, fighting monsters is not something that's supposed to be done here. It's kind of like an added fun bonus, I think, especially considering how I can't really do much with the monsters. I can't even tame the monsters to get, like, better quality. Like, I can tame those lizard dogs that give me one random item if I click them after a certain amount of time. But, like, then again, like, the items are not really that helpful in the grand scheme of things, since the production I need of every single item in the entire whole game has to be in its hundreds and thousands. I can't just get, like, freaking 2 really good motors if I need 2,000 of them. It's not worth it in the grand scheme of things. So rubber is something I need, and I think I remember, like, making a pathway or, like, a conveyor belt from one area to another to transport rubber over here, which I think is this one here. This conveyor belt right here, I think, is supposed to get rubber, but it's just not doing it. We ain't got rubber. Like, we need a new source. We need just a pure new source of oil. We have to go far and wide for it. But if I'm to... Right, oil. It's gonna be far, man. We need more oil. My radar's not even picking any oil up. There we go. 2,238. Right in this direction. That's where we have to go to get more oil. Now, do I have the facilities to build production? Oil extractor. I could do with getting more motors, more wiring, more concreted steel beams. Okay, there's a lot of wiring here. You know what? I'm going to take that wiring there. I think I've got concreted beams somewhere around here. I think here. Concreted beams. I'll take a few of those. You can have those. And motors. So, I guess we're going forward. We are off to get new oil in the only deposit in this whole world, and at least a 3,000 mile radius. I mean, I don't know how far the freaking radar thing is supposed to go, the sonar, but we need more things. And you know what? To save hassle, gameplay, I'm going to disable creature hostility passive, just so they just don't get in the way of us. Or is it up here? Oh, if it's up here, that's perfect, because then at least I don't have to clean foliage out of the way. I might die, though. Oh, I think it's here. I think it's right here. Here we go. Oil from a well. So I actually need to build. It's not a freaking extractor. I need a well pressure. I need heavy modular frames. Pretty sure there was also an ongoing struggle that I don't even have many of them either. See, and now I have to go all the way back to go and get some. Oh my god, man, this is so tedious. And, like, there's not even like an airship. Like, yeah, there's a buggy, there's a truck, Like, obviously, I've got a jetpack on me, and this is what's allowing me to traverse this terrain quite easily. But, bro, man, there's not like a fast airship in this game. Because, like, look at how far we have to go. Like, they make this world massive. You gotta, like, make it so we can actually traverse this. Otherwise, we ain't gonna get anywhere. Because, like, the amount of time I'm gonna lose here just by me just going back and forth. Like, it's interesting when they do passive. Like, I mean, they're still scary. Like, ooh, still got a bit shivers, you know? Like, it is still, like, scary. Even though I know that they won't attack me anymore, it's still a problem. And the radiation is also still a problem. Like, even if I could strip, like, a freaking wingsuit or something so I can at least fly faster after jumping off, like, a cliff or something. Like, there's a parachute, but that's not exactly going to make me far. Like, I feel like this game definitely needs easier ways to travel across the world. Especially considering how, like, I'm on my own as well. Because normally I'm pretty sure this is, like, intended to be a multiplayer game. But, yeah, I'm on my own. And, yeah, I've done all of this. It's taken a lot of time. It's taken a lot of effort. But, I mean, it's all working somehow, and even with all of our problems and struggles, we've still made it exactly to where we are now. But I feel like phase 4 is even like the last phase. Like, we're almost there to complete the station. We just have to get over this last bit. However, this last bit outweighs literally everything. Like, you know, in a loading bar, fam, gets to 99%, but that 1% is like forever. Yeah, we're at the 1% now. We're at 99% complete, but that 1% is literally going to take us 4 decades to get through. See, they're all being used. I don't have... See, I think I've added this to make more, but, like, it's not giving me enough. I need some just, like, stored, because I think I have it all connecting. I think I have all of the modular frames going straight into something that uses them. I really need to make some that's literally just straight storage. My aluminum situation has also got problems as well. Fantastic. See, there's just more and more problems coming through. That takes so long to maintain, and I've got to go so far for it all. Like, bro, believe it or not, the editing will probably make it like 10 minutes, but so far I've spent nearly half an hour. Nearly half an hour, and all I've done is just literally one location to then come back to then make my way over. You see how much time is being consumed with me just running here because there's no effective method to get from one place to another. And I know there's like the hypertubes and the trampolines and that, but like that's going to take more effort to get through. I'm going to need quite a fair bit of this because I think I'm going to have to make I'm going to have to make long ass conveyor belts to drag all this back. Although to be fair, actually, it won't even be conveyor belts, is it? Because it's, oh no, the rubber. No, yeah, the rubber's solid. I was going to say because like oil and stuff is liquid and everything, but no, we're going to literally make the production for rubber there. We transport the rubber back. Everything will all be done there, and then the rubber will just have to come. We'll have to make a long ass conveyor belt this way. Obviously, there's a lot of like this freaking, what's it called? Like the aluminum thing. I know the silica's being split between these two aluminum factory things that I have set up. One for the casing and the other one for the eclats. But like, obviously, we got a load of silica coming from the quartz area in the forest. I mean, this is kind of like a thing that I really have like not really done is that upgrade the stuff that already exists. That I know is definitely like a problem for some things, is that I don't have enough here, but hopefully things should hopefully just speed up a little bit. See, this part is now new. This is the newest part that allows me to take them all back, takes them all the way back there. So now that that's all back up together we now have that all in motion. So it's all about just maintaining the stuff we have. But like the stuff I have and the stuff I need is an ungodly amount. But now that that's now out of the way and done with, I guess we should focus on what we were originally supposed to be doing 40 minutes ago. And that is to go all the way back over and get this oil thing over as well. Alright, I say we try this again, shall we? Now that we've finally made it back over here, let us go ahead and grab a oil well pressurizer. And then let us go and build these extractors on H. Must be placed on an activated. I'm going to activate it. Oh, I need power. Oh my god! I apologize for your eardrums, but you know, at least you get to experience some pain along with me, because this is suffering, man. I now have to go all the way back to then have to go and build freaking pylons and bring power all the way over here on top of that. Everything's all far and wide. You know what, fam? Since you lot ain't gonna actually eat my ass, I may as well just take the time to collect these, because I think we're gonna need it, man. We're gonna need more efficiency, bro. Everything has to be overclocked to shit. Oh man, I hope I got enough stuff to make a whole set of electrical crap now. Alright, and now I have to go all the way back. I gotta go as far as I can see. Wire's too long. It's going there. I think it's over there somewhere. It's like kind of close to north. Get off this. Pretty sure it's this over here with the foundations here. I've been through this place quite a few times now. That should be pretty easy to identify where we need to go. So now what we do is we go ahead, do this over here just so it's out of the way, and boom, right. The well now has power, so now what we need to do is we now need to build the extractors on top of it. Must be placed on an active. It is activating. I gotta wait for it to activate. Yep, pressurize that. Amazing. Hope I got enough things to make a bunch of plastics. So I'm gonna need to make a bunch of freaking... Right. I'm not entirely too sure what the idea is for this. Is this all filled up? So do I stick all of this in a... I guess I'll just stick it all in a tube and just have industrial buffer. Just have it all going into one place. Unfortunately, I don't really have a lot of plastic. I'm not entirely too sure how many of these I'll be able to do. Add it in there. There. Okay. I think they're all connected. So now what I need to do is I now need to build refineries. These things are bloody massive. I'm missing steel pipes. Oh my god. No, what am I doing? Alright. This is also going to need power. Alright. You want to make rubber. That is now going to make rubber, which I don't think I'll be able to whack in a container at all because I don't have any. Alright, here we go. Okay, I just have enough to make one of these. Okay, so that's at least that in there. Okay. Destroy terrain if I build it on it. Nope, it just phases through everything. Alright. So we need to get more. Bro, man, the amount of trips I have to go back and forward, back and forward. Well, I guess what I should do is, as we have to make our way back there anyway, I may as well just go and take the rubber with me. And it's literally a matter of just walking on the floor, going through the forest, completely blind. Luckily, I don't have to worry about enemies. It just makes this just this little bit more efficient. I'm gonna run out of bloody concrete as well. I don't even know where I'm going with this. Invalid placement. Alright. Have I got bombs on me? When does it become valid? There it is. I don't have much time left. Right, this is my last bit of concrete. I'm now out of concrete and we've only made it just to where our aluminum casing's being made. So I need to go get more concrete. I also need to get... What is it that I actually needed? More steel pipes. Everything I need just so I can just play the game. Essentially. Well, I may as well take this. At least I can just sit back and wait for this to finish. See, this concrete is automatically making concrete at 500. Right, so now that I've got that, I now need to go all the way back to where I just was and carry on with this rubber production. It's just as long as people are aware as the time that is consumed. If you're all aware of it, you don't have to see it. But if you're just aware that, for me, everything that I've got to do is done raw. Like, unfortunately, I can't edit my way to the next stage. So, yeah, I've got to do all this on my own, along with all of the time-consuming things along with it. So, just let that be known. If that's aware of, then obviously, you know, if y'all understand that, fair enough. I'll see you at the next bit. You may as well do a transition for this. You may as well. Maybe it might be a bit cool. All the freaking silica is gone already. Oh, we need more silica now. I don't know why. We had so many to begin with, and now we don't. Like, how has that happened? So I'm pretty sure this one's now filled up of, yeah, the residue. Right, okay. So we now need to make another refinery. There it is. And no, just do that. Shove this pipe all the way down there. I'm also gonna need more power. Maybe upgrade that. And connect that one to that one. Then connect that one to that one. That will then just power this, and we just have another freaking oil thing here. And then what we do is we just repeat the process. Another refinery right here. Gotta make do with the space that which we got. I don't want to do too much, just so we have at least enough, because I think the problem I have with this oil rubber process that I did a couple episodes ago, I think the only problem with that one is that I think I did too much separation. Like, one of these residues has to like power like 14 to 15 freaking refineries, and even then it doesn't have much for. But I ain't got any plastic, so I can't freaking. Oh my god! I have to go all the way back again for plastic, and probably I'm gonna need more freaking copper things as well. God, man, this is a see, like this. You can see the annoyance with this. Like, I know, yes, a lot of people are gonna say, yeah, it's my fault. I should have like looked and checked and saw that I had no plastic in my inventory. But when like, it's anyone's game, bro. I'm not any better than the game, but the game's not better than me. I guess the only thing that we can do that is also on our way back is we may as well just make our way back and finish this trail, and then obviously connect this rubber to the rest of our freaking rubber network that we've got going on. And maybe with just more rubber, because I know there's like rubber being split to like several different things, because everything needs rubber. So like that's our problem right now, is that everything all needs rubber. We ain't got rubber, so we need it. Send it down here. I'm not even caring about where anything's going, bro. I'm kind of grown used to this spider web-like formation, where just literally just whacking anything everywhere, regardless if it like intertwines or anything like that. Just so we can at least get something in play, because that is kind of what we need right now. Just something to play. Conveyor belt is too long. Oh, great. Now I gotta go all the way back up there and go into there. So at least there's rubber in here being stored. And then we just gotta connect it to all those refineries all the way over there in the distance. When it comes to long-term transportation, normally people don't just like put conveyor belts. I only do it because it's a simple method. I mean, I've used the transporting vehicles, but obviously, like, look at this, man. Look at what I've had to do here. Look at all of these arrows just everywhere. But like, this is just how it is, man. Because like it's like these trucks aren't any better. I've now got to somehow make these go over. So how is all this rubber going in, by the way? Like, even this is just confusing in itself as well. So all of the rubber that is from the other rubber area is all going in here. Although to be fair, there's just a merger right here, so just I guess, yeah, just merge all that in, and hopefully like that, all of that just goes and sits itself out. Just get some upgrades and stuff around here. Maybe that might be pretty helpful. Alright, well at least there's some rubber coming through. Even if it's not much, at least there's something. So we do have an extra more production. I just need to add some more, but you know what? I think I've saved myself and you guys enough suffering with me walking everywhere, because I'm going to go and end this episode here. Might not have been much for you in the edit. Obviously, it's been a very tedious journey for me, but hey, yo, fam, this is the game, bro. This is what they expect you to do. Like, unless they freaking drop an update with me having a bloody sky shit somewhere, would be pretty handy. But yo, man, we're slowly making progress. Once we have the rubber situation sorted, all of the things that need rubber will be in production, so then we can work on the new things that we need to then create the components to complete phase 4. I feel like I say this in every episode, because our objective will always be the same until it is completed. We just gotta take the baby steps to make big steps, bro. We've gotta walk so our future can run. And that is what we will see and hopefully witness positively in the future. So until then.